What's going on, guys? Franchise here, back to you guys with another MLG competitive gaming video. And unlike what I've been hearing lately, I just wanted to shed some light on the competitive COD community right now, because we've been going through a little bit of a rough patch with Infinity Ward, MLG, and all this type of crazy mess that you've been hearing lately. I'm pretty sure 90% of you guys have already, but I just want to give you guys my thoughts and my opinions on what's to come. And how we're gonna try to move on from this as a community, because that's what we need. We need to bind together, and just stay strong and to continue to do what we do, and eventually everything will come together in the end. Because obviously we just have to stick this out till November, where we're gonna have Black Ops 2, and I guarantee you it's gonna be probably one of the most competitive games to date. And hopefully we get a big rally for our competitive community, and we play it strong. I'm pretty sure we'll get LAN options, but like I was saying, we can't really play MLG or competitive COD on MLG because there's no viable LAN options like 30-second round timer and the ability to unlock all custom classes, which is something that we obviously really need to be able to play competitive COD, because we need pro perks, we need all our guns, we need everything. We can't just spend hours and hours unlocking everything in a lobby, and then we try to get these things ready for a LAN. And that's fine, we can do that, but how can we really play without a 30-second round timer? There's gonna be time shaved off the clock. It's just gonna be a big mess, and we need to get that fixed. So obviously until then we can't really have a real LAN event. So what I've been thinking about is that when one door closes, another one opens. MLG is just one place. It's just one part of the community. We could be icons. Okay, I play competitive icons. Shit, I don't know. But all I'm saying is that MLG does not control the future of COD. They don't control everything. So I'm sure that they have the highest payouts, but there's going to be so much more. When a lot of these businesses see that MLG has kind of stepped away from COD, there's going to be a lot of people that's stepping into COD because they see a market there. As a business perspective, they see a market that can grow and that they can try to take control of and take advantage of. They just want to they're going to put a lot more payouts, they're going to a lot more tournaments, a lot more just everything. You just want more players. They want players to stay interested in COD so they can take control of the marketplace. And a lot of competition in business is what helps businesses grow. When businesses grow, communities grow. A lot of things develop and go into this when you think about it. So when people start coming together and trying to think of things, how to make money, how to do this, you got to think about it, that it got to be a little bit more optimistic. Even though MLG's not there, there's going to be a lot more LANs. Lantastic Gaming has been doing their thing. They're trying to bring you guys $5,000 and $10,000 tournaments or payouts and whatnot, which is, it's not as much as MLG, but if you think about it, times that by 10, there's going to be so much more tournaments and ways to make money. You got to stay in your game. You got to be out there and continue to do what you do, because if we continue to do what we do, then it gives people more of an incentive to continue on what they're doing and trying to do for us. So we have to stay strong and bind together as a community and try to do what's best for us. So if you haven't heard otherwise, like Infinity Ward is just a bunch of douches. I don't understand. I never really understood like their thought processes when they do things, and I just don't understand it. I understand that competitive COD is not the biggest thing in the community, but neither was competitive COD when Black Ops made it, when Treyarch developed LAN for us. It only took a day or two. What is so hard about taking a day or two off your schedule to develop something for people that play your game to the utmost potential? Like, I don't understand how you cannot support somebody that really loves your game or your product and plays it well. Like, I just don't understand that you support people that may not be the best. They love your game and whatnot, but how they don't really know about your game that the way you do, the way that we do. Like, I just don't get it. How can you not support people like that? So that's something to think about. You know, Black Ops 2, when that comes out, you got to think about Treyarch's going to do their thing for us. We got LAN, most likely. I would hope that they, you know, they step up their game and do everything that they didn't do right in Black Ops 1. But obviously the game's going to be a lot more competitive for us and the way that we like to play. And obviously Call of Duty is such a like a game that it's so static, that it's so unchanging, that people will always go buy the game regardless of who develops it. I mean, maybe people don't like the game like MW or Modern Warfare, but Black Ops is still like the shit. You know, you got to think about it that way. We can, you know, we can do so much in a game where a community is supported by the people that develop the game. Infinity Ward, the thing about them is that they do a lot. They're so focused on the content that they're adding to the game and not the content of the actual game. They, you know, like for everything that they add, they fix maybe one or two things. Then we gotta wait for, you know, a lot of people to come together and, you know, just rant at them for to get shit done. When people are told to David Vonderhaar and people at Black Ops or Treyarch that shit is, you know, fucked up. I mean, they try their best to get things done in a timely manner, and they, you know, they interact with the community so much better. When you get that feeling from Treyarch that they're actually trying to help you. When you do from Infinity Ward, you feel like they're like, oh my god, we gotta fix this type shit. Like you don't want to feel that way. Like you gotta force somebody to do something for you. It just doesn't feel right. I just don't like the support that you get from Infinity Ward. It's just a bunch of bullshit. They're just not very good people at supporting the game or the product, the players that play their game and all that good shit. So I don't know. I just don't understand them. I never will. I just hope that when a lot of people start complaining about them, I think a lot of people, not even just competitive players, the public players are starting to, you know, get tired of Infinity Ward. But, you know, they know that their game is one of those games that it plays well enough for people to want to play it. So it's not something that they will just give up or not buy just because, you know, it's Call of Duty. Of course you want to buy. You want to have this name. You know, it's Call of Duty 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you want the Call of Duty 9 or 10, whatever, to come out next, and you just want that game. But I understand that. I think a lot of people, for things to get done in the community, people you know, need to take sacrifices and make sacrifices, and that's it with anything in life. You need to make sacrifices to get shit done these days. I mean, you can't really build anything off of nothing. It's just like you gotta just continue to work at something, and you gotta make sacrifices for people when you know when you want to do something right for the people that, you know, support you. But you know what, enough about Infinity Ward. I'm gonna talk to you guys a little bit about UMSC Gaming, where we're at right now. You know, we still haven't really found a fourth yet, but we're trying to work things out right now with a couple players. Hopefully we can get them, you know, on our boat and you know, get ready to go and start playing back in the grind. You know, there's a Frag Cup coming up. There's a Lantastic Gaming thing that's speculated about. There's a couple other tournaments that we're about to try to enter and try to win. And, you know, we really want that money. We want to get ourselves known, you know, a lot more respect in the gaming community. And, you know, I want to get my YouTube channel up to par. I want a lot of people to know about me as not just, you know, a player or AM player or whatnot. I want people to know about me as a YouTuber, a guy that, you know, puts out good video content, you know, cares a lot about his product and a lot more about his support of his product. So I have a lot of good video content, but I want people a lot more support, you know. And it's not because from what subscriber base that I do have, I'm not grateful for them. I just want more because the content that I want to put out is a lot. It's a lot of work that I put into these videos that I want to put out, and I just want a good return investment, you know. And anything you do, you want some type of, you know, recognition for it. I don't want just 1 or 2 50 views. I want 250. I want 300. I just want to get that out there. So I'm gonna be trying to get my YouTube up to par, get people knowing about me. If you can help me out, you know, just help my videos, share them on YouTube, you know, follow me on Twitter, you know, because under franchise_UMSC. If you follow me on Twitter, I can, you know, interact with you guys, tell you guys what I'm going to be doing for my YouTube, and I just want to, you know, let you guys know what I'm all about. So you follow me on Twitter, you know, you can see what I'm tweeting about, see what I'm doing, my thoughts, you know, whatever. So just want to give you guys a little bit of piece of me. so I can put out better gaming content, and you know, that suits your taste. I know there's a lot of YouTubers out there trying to do what I do, but I guarantee you that I will put in 10 times more work if there's a better investment in what I want. So in this video, you know, I drop a little bit of a 35 bomb. Yay. I don't do that every day, but I drop a lot of 30 bombs. But I hope you guys enjoy this gaming video. It's starting to come to an end. I'm so nasty with the PP90 sometimes. I love it. It's my favorite gun in the game. So if you don't use it, you better, because you'll do work with it as well. And I've just been running OB Slay. I just love that role. But this game is coming to an end. Follow me on Twitter. Leave a like and a favorite because it helps me out. And I'm out, guys. Peace.